Turning the bow.
Call trip.
Call trip.
Somebody has to call it. Well, how's our core spinnaker trimmer? How's the pressure? How does it feel?
Very light right now.
Then that means head up. If it's light, head up. If he says light on pressure, you got to give it more pressure by heading up, okay?
Okay.
How's that?
That feels good.
You got to talk all the time. Don't ever stop. Say if pressure's good, pressure's light, pressure's low, pressure's average.
Feels good.
I feel pressure building. I feel it getting lighter. Try sailing a little lower. Let's pull the pole back 2 feet. Here, so here's another little trick. Greg and God, what's his name?
This guy right here?
Yeah, Pete and Greg. In general, the boom and the spinnaker pole should be parallel, approximately. So they're pretty far out of whack right now, so one or both are wrong. Spinnaker's over trimmed right now, I think. So it's light air, so let the pole forward and head up a little bit because it feels light pressure.
Less pressure.
So you got to be telling us that. Try taking a wrap off on the sheet.
You meant on the plane, not
That would be parallel. That doesn't.
Yeah, you've had the main under trimmed most of the time going downwind.
It's not luffing.
Sorry?
It's not luffing.
Okay. I'm just saying.
I'm wondering if I'm looking at it wrong. I don't
Yeah. It likes to
A
be
little more pressure. Slight pressure building.
all the time talking. Crossing the transition zone again.
Less pressure.
Great, that's really helpful if you're just continuous information. Yeah. Okay, let's get ready to jibe. 2 boat lengths. Gonna need a big rotation on the spinnaker. 1 boat length. Okay, bow's starting to turn now.
Bow's turning.
Trip. Beautiful. Best one of the day. Great steering.
I get the hang of this.
I'm not hearing anything about pressure or angle. How's pressure and angle, spinnaker trimmer?
Building. Pressure building.
So if it's building, what do we do?
I'm gonna head down.
Just a little. Just a little. Test it. Just in little doses, right?
Pull back.
Still feel good?
Yeah. Building pressure.
Test another little down.
Pull back their foot.
Nice. Get set up for the next one.
That's right. Down.
Real nice angle here. No higher. Down a little. Okay. Okay, you guys ready for the next one? Start down. Little too hot here. Okay, start your down now. Bow's turning now. Start your turn. Steady turn. Keep turning a little faster.
Boom! Boom!
Pull. Turn it. Keep turning. You didn't finish it. That's why it's collapsing, because you didn't finish the turn. You guys did great. Driver messed up.
New driver.
Keep turning. You still haven't finished the turn.
It's a much bigger angle change.
Still, spinnaker trimmer should be talking all that. You should have talked them through that.
Look at the handle.
Turn, stop. Good, straight. Turn, good, stop, straight.
Very light pressure. Very light pressure.
Kind of coming up.
Much easier to over-rotate the kite, come out super high, but don't collapse it,
Pressure
and then
building.
burn it off. It's taking us a
Pressure
minute to
building.
get up to speed doing it this way.
Pressure building.
Okay.
Okay, what's his
Pull
name?
back a little bit.
Kevin. Since you're sitting there after every jibe, you should set up that winch every time because he's busy doing the guy. So you should just kind of be his caddy.
Holding steady.
There's a piece of tape on there, I think, so that should be right in front of the winch. You should know how many wraps. If you guys are using a handle, the handle should be in, ready to go. You should just do that automatically every time. That's so helpful. So downwind, you and the driver talking. Upwind, it's main trimmer and driver talking. Okay.
You don't see it that way.
Less pressure, less pressure.
Okay, it's good. So pull forward a little. Yep. Trim on a little. Stirring it. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, that was perfect.
Keep calling it as I'm going up. I'm not stopping until you tell me.
Well, you gotta. That's okay. You gotta watch the spinnaker. You gotta. So he's collapsing. So you gotta.
Downwind.
You guys gotta work together a little bit. Okay.
Okay. Pressure building.
All right. So
So when
little.
you're telling me pressure building, that means I'm
That means you can
fall off a
probably
little
start
bit.
falling off, yeah.
Yeah. No, it means no more ups.
Right.
It might mean straight. It
right.
might mean a little down, and that's his call. If he wants to let the pressure build and go fast before you go
I would
down.
probably say we would jibe before we get to that flat spot, right?
Pressure's dropping.
Okay, let's get ready for another one here. Guys ready?
Ready?
Okay, bow's starting to turn now. Bow's turning, trip. Big rotation, big rotate, come on. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. There, try that. There we go.
So 350 to
Okay, bring the high end.
Pick a landmark, point on the land out.
Steady. Pressure building.
That started out bad and it was a nice recovery.
wow, it's a 90 degree. Pretty good.
I want to go right back as soon as you're ready. But make sure the boat's moving. So don't get caught too low and slow here.
Steady.
Bow, let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Okay. Turning now. Slow turn. Big rotation on the kite. Big rotation. Go.
Boom.
Rotate. The kite didn't get east enough on this side. Well, it is now. Now it's over east. So just
the pressure?
let it to the head stay. The ring to the head stay. That's it. Every time.
Pressure?
Building. Pull.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay, nice. Okay, feels a little light here.
Very light.
Okay, let's get ready to go back. Got a little shot of pressure here.
Pressure building.
Bow ready? Okay, boat's turning now. Big rotation. Trip. Huge rotation. Go. Slow your turn down now. Find the final spot. There you go. Good.
Pull's good. Pull's good.
Pressure and angle. Tell us how we're doing here.
Just getting the feel of it right now. It's pretty soft right now. Building. Definitely building.
Okay, don't pull the pole back when it's curling. See how it's curling?
Yeah.
Don't pull it back when it's doing that, ever.
Feels good. Pressure building.
Either need to let the pole forward, see how it's,
Watch
there
the
you go.
Windex as well. Because
Yep.
general rule of thumb is perpendicular to Windex.
Bring the pole back a little bit, please.
Beautiful. Yeah, 6-inch increments.
Okay, a little more, please.
Okay, so this will be like a race move down here. We'll do like an actual thing coming down to the end. So just kind of be thinking about, jib.
Pressure.
One thing we know, what happens every time? Pole comes down, jib goes up, kite comes down, in some order,
Yes.
on some side.
Tell me what order. I know the pole comes down first. That's one of the other two. I will. Building a little bit, so the advantage of it. Pull back just a little bit.
So another trick here, guys, and we do this all the time. In this conditions, right at the end of the day, it's a huge advantage. And again, that the tide is coming in and out. Especially if the tide's coming out, you want to be the last guy going that way and come in to the left of the left jetty and then jibe onto starboard right at the rocks, and you come across, and then you have the inside advantage at the buoy here at the entrance, and you're out of the current, and you seem to just get a little better, less waves, less, more pressure.
See that diagram.
See the two jetties here? I'm saying come into the left of the left one, and you stay out of the current's coming out.
Okay, so the current is
Get relief from the current.
jibe and then
Sail right up on port jibe, right to the end, and then go right across the rocks on starboard. Because you're coming back across on starboard, so you have the advantage against the boats that are outside. They're on port, so you can, and you're inside at the mark. You can usually pass a couple boats with that move. Trim the spinnaker, trim.
I'm not gonna be
It's
here
luffing, trim, pull forward, help them out. Big trim, big trim.
on this Douse. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow for the race, so do we just do nothing and just see how it goes?
Sure.
Alright.
Okay, so you gotta help your wingman out here. You're in hardly any.
sorry.
Oh, you're not gonna be here.
Yeah, I'm not.
You'll have fun. Have you guys having a moment?
Have you guys just been taking turns?
Yeah.
So one of you
So you're
been doing it every time.
so you got you know what's going on up here?
Yeah.
You're pretty cool.
Is that just like
Okay.
your regular schedule's not Wednesday, but I just... No, that's my regular schedule, but...
Okay, it's a little light on pressure here.
Yeah.
So let's head up just a hair.
We drop the pole a little bit. Lower.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Okay, trim, big trim. Kites down. Keep trimming. You gotta talk him through that a little more on the steering.
took the ramp off.
If you need help to keep the kite full, then tell him down 5. Main is luffing all the time right now.
Can I go down?
Do you feel like you could?
I'd go.
You can go down.
There's
no pressure.
It'll really help it. I mean,
you
Bart
gotta.
can coach all 3 of these.
This is when you make all the money right here in these conditions.
That's what I did yesterday. I didn't get out early enough for offshore.
Okay, let's get ready to jibe here. So we're a little low and a little slow, so make sure we're up to speed before we go here. It's just okay. That's a good angle. Boat's starting to accelerate. So this one's going to be a real early trip and a huge fast rotation. Okay, pretty little above average rate of turn. Okay. All right, here we go. Trip the pole. Trip. Big rotation. Big trim. Come on. Talk him out. Talk him on the course. Help him out on his course. Okay. That was really good. And you had a little bobble and you saw it and you fixed it right away. And I got it on film. Well, it's not film, but you know what I mean. Too low. Come on, guys.
Head up.
I am.
Kite's just hanging. It means head up. There you go. Now you got it. So look up at the mast. Look at the angle. Whatever you got to do to figure out, in this real light stuff.
We're sailing 20 degrees higher than
Yeah, I believe it. The pessimist, what is that? How does that go? The pessimist complains about the wind, the optimist hopes for more, and the realist adjusts the sails, right? Yep. however that saying goes.
Maybe we get a little weight on the low side.
Yeah, a little or a lot.
We will. It's going to take us a long time to last season.
So the wind that we have, we
Stop
stopped
it. Mechanics for beer or something on the way there?
She just leaves it on,
Yeah.
and then she'll put something over top for the music. She'll just want it to go.
Double jibe and douse.
Well, probably go across on starboard, and the rule is you have to have the kite down when the bow crosses the ends. No, before the mark. That's kind of thing that everybody really pushes the envelope, and a lot of people wait till the mark. But the mark is maybe 3 boat lengths in from the line across, so technically it's at the entrance. Did I hear it? I said, yes. I think I heard pressure's building. That's all good.
Successful practice.
See, so this is kind of the move I was talking about right here.
Yeah, I remember the last time I was out on these 37s, me and Shane were sailing, we just got destroyed by the same move. We were coming in, we were trying to hold off another boat, and then they just got on the inside,
yep.
Put right past us.
What's going to be funny is there's going to be 9 boats right here all trying to do the same move. Starboard! They all talk to Randy! The only guys he's coaching.
Yeah, exactly. A couple of fake rules in there.
Port option.
See a little bit of wind up ahead down here.
I assume we're going to be jiving soon, eh?
Call it out.
Absolutely.
Pretty lame.
Driving in 2.
I like it when the crew is starting to know enough that they don't. Nobody even has to tell them what's happening. That's awesome.
Get ready. And starting the drive.
North lock and flag.
Sheet out or in?
Pull it.
There's cable in front. You guys all right?
Yeah, cool.
Need to drop it again? Yeah.
There's never a time that you shouldn't pull it.
Okay, what's our pressure?
How's that shoulder?
Just get the cake. You need to get the pole off. Get the pole off. Just get it off and down. As soon as it's off, get the jib up. Don't let that go. Don't let yours go.
We're tripping the pole.
The pole off.
Trip.
Trip it. All the way down.
Get the pole down. Outboard end first. Come on, guys. You got to let the topping lift down, Chris. There you go. Now you need to get the jib up. Jib up. Go
Before we enter the jetty, right?
Yep. Go forward and.
Didn't open all the way. There was my fault on the topping. You good?
Yeah.
Okay, nice, easy turn left, and just the kite's going to blow right into the side of the boat. Go ahead.
We're getting into the jetty. So
Yep, go ahead, turn left, jibe.
A lot of ease on the main too.
Just let the kite blow right in. Okay, go ahead and pull it down. There you go.
drop it quick.
Just blow it, let it blow it. When it's over the boat, just blow it. What's the current doing?
In. Go in and stay in the middle. Right?
Okay.
Should we do a human wing and wing here?
It's not DDW.
No. Reaching. Okay.
Okay, so you guys, if we were racing, what's the jib doing right now? It's like kind of like an air brake. Okay, so just hold it by hand. Sort out the rest later. You can unclip the spinnaker because you're done with that. Okay, so that was kind of last minute late, and we had a little problem with the jibe. You guys didn't rotate the spinnaker again, all the way.
It was stuck on the headsail though.
Just pull harder. It'll do it. It'll come.
I don't want to tear it.
You're not going to tear anything. These things are bulletproof. So, and then right at the end when I said pull off, the pole came off. But when we're in that scenario, you got to go up all the way to the pulpit and hold the sheet to keep it off.
Somebody hold the jib out.
The hanks, when the jib's going up, you got to hold it forward, not out to the side, hold it forward, okay?
Like we'll race them.
Do we pack these spinnakers or just leave them?
There's a bag that I just stuff it in the bag. If it's wet, then are you guys using this boat tomorrow?
Yeah. It's ours.
Then I would just leave the spinnaker laid out so that it can dry out.